Hello everyone, this is GameVector11. Welcome back to another weekly update video of GTA Online of August 28th into September 3rd, showcasing to you all the information you may need or want to know for this week's weekly update. Of course, earlier in the day I've done a preview of this information, not showcasing all the details, and that's why I'm doing all the details now. For those who are interested to check it out, I'll put the link of this video in the description of that one that I've done earlier in the day. And coming up later, right after this, will be my weekly update news video of the past week's Rockstar-related news topics. And if you guys find both of these fields highly informative of anything or everything you may have needed or wanted to know in GTL and Rockstar-related news of the past week and this week's weekly update, and you wish to stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening, do leave a like and subscribe, or you can go the extra mile and share this with your friends, or leave a comment on what you liked or disliked about the information you've received. And now, without further ado, let me get right into it. In terms of new content or bonuses or anything in specific, I still have yet to hear about any LSPD officer outfits that could be potentially more of them could be released in the game. I'll see about that though. You still have a chance to log in from now until September 17th to get a one-time bonus in case you haven't logged in last week to get $1 million, or if you are not a normal player, if you're a GTA Plus member, you can get yourself an additional $1 million. Mind you, I got $1 million for free instantly last week when I logged in with the legacy version, but I just logged in this week in the enhanced version to get news on the community series jobs, which just informed me would give me $1 million then. So it's character separate. Maybe a character account separate, but I would say account separate rather, just to clear the confusion. It's all a one-time bonus anyways. Rockstar has said even if you can't make it past the initial wave, everyone gets a souvenir in the form of the I Survived CAYO PERICO tee just for braving the new, let's say, zombie survival mode in the CAYO PERICO Islands. So if you participate, you will get yourself the I Survived CAYO PERICO tee, but it will be delivered immediately if you complete all 10 waves, and here is the shirt in question. On top of that, you can log in anytime this week or next week to receive the Panther Tour jacket, in which here's an image of this as well. And mind you have the next 2 weeks to log in to get this for free to log in. So as Rockstar said, the special edition of the Class Drift Walton L35 only lasted for 2 weeks before it leaves the lot on August 27th, which typically, either looks like this definitely, but it typically was free for everyone. But now, as of this week, it no longer exists on the Sasa website, so it's been vaulted probably until the next DLC releases. Now for your rewards, we have the following rewards. We have double money NRP on the CAYO PERICO survival mode that's just been released this week. As a normal player, these are your rewards, but if you're a GTA Plus member, you will get quadruple, of course. And this is the one and only survival mode in the Survivals Rockstar tab on the Jobs tab in GTA Online. There's also double money NRP on hidden caches, in which you have a 10 daily collectibles that you can use if you have a sonar station from your Kasatka, or even with the Toreador if you already have the upgrade in the Kasatka purchased, in which you can pick these up for up to $200,000 now every day. We also have double money NRP on the Community Combat Series and Open Wheel Races. So for the Community Series Combat Series, we have these 4 jobs for Legacy players: K Construction Site, Ali Maze Bank Melee, Red Red Red, and Royal Brawl Death Matches. And you also have these 3 Last Team Standings: the Phantom Drain, Football Death Run, and Shoots and Splatters. Last Team Standing modes for Legacy players, but for Expanded and Enhanced, you have these 4 death matches: Ali Maze Bank Melee, Circuit Board, Red Red Red, and Royal Brawl, as well as these 3 Last Team Standings: the Phantom Drain, Football Death Run, and Shoots and Splatters. And for open wheel races, you have all of these jobs from Abridged down to Urban Renewal races, open wheel races on double money and RP for everyone. And that's all the rewards that we have available this week. Going to the discounts, we have the following discounts available to us. So going through Rockstar's Newswire, I have a few recommendations. Of course, if you want to go for performance-wise racing, I guess in my personal preference anyways, I would recommend the Maybach Penumbra FF. Looks like a really cool car anyways. It's a cool looking car with decent performance in my personal opinion. May not be the best, but it's still something looks cool anyways. Of course, Digital Car Addict recommends the Vito Modern. I guess in an overall fun free mode aspect it makes sense that way. But anyways, if you also want a really armored LAPV vehicle, I recommend picking up the Heavy Insurgent pickup the earliest you could possible this week. For the gun van inventory discounts, there is the L Strickler that's 30% off for all enhanced players only on the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and the PC enhanced version. There's also 40% off the non-normal GTA Plus members with access to the Widowmaker, but if anyone else of course has access to it anyways, just not with this GTA Plus discount. We also have the Service Carbine, Sniper Rifle, Flare Gun, Pool Cue, Molotovs, Grenades, and Tear Gas available. Now going into the property, I guess, discounts, we have free color modifications for your Kasatka, and there's 30% off all the Kasatka upgrades and modifications beyond that. Of course, mind you, the Kasatka itself is not for discount this week. Quite a shame, but still. Other vehicle discounts, there's a discount on the Alpha Z1 priced at $1,116,500. The Nimbus now priced at $1,330,000. Fun fact, I actually purchased it just before making this video, the Nimbus, just for the fun of it. I don't care anymore. We also have a discount on the Beckton Factor Schlagen GT, now priced at $910,000. The Gallivanter Baller Street, now priced at $623,000 or a trade price of $467,250. A discount on the Squaddy, priced at $791,000 or a trade price of $593,250. And the Kurtz 31 Patrol Boat, priced at $2,068,500 or a trade price of $1,551,375. Discount the Annihilator Stealth, priced at $2,709,000 or a trade price of $2,031,750. The Insurgent Pickup, like I said, definitely recommended in my personal opinion for those who want nice ground defense, in my opinion. Resists quite a lot of explosions normally anyways, on normal circumstances. It typically costs now $1,256,500 or a trade price of $945,000. We also have a Karen Hot Ring Everin, discounted to $1,253,000 or a trade price of $939,750. The Maibatsu Prenumber FF, look how cool that thing looks, holy crap, now priced at $966,000. And Dinka Vito Modern, now priced at $696,500, or the Dinka Vito Classic, now priced at $626,500. For the vehicle showcases, we have the following vehicle on the Diamond Casino podium, being the Wheeler Deodora, typically costing $1.25 million. I think if you put a taxi livery on this, if it's possible, this could be used as a taxi vehicle. I think this is one of the few that exists out there. And if you want to get it for free this week, all you gotta do is just spin the lucky wheel. Of course, if you're a non-normal GTA Plus member, you have 2 spins every day to be able to win this now, so I wish you luck in that. It also looks like a really cool classic vehicle. Holy crap, I would love to take a ride in that thing. That's... oh man. Before I start crying over the nostalgia of how good cars looked back then. Now for the prize ride, we have the Ubermod Zion Classic, typically priced at $812,000. To win it for free this week, you just have to place top 5 in any LS Car Meet series this week. Pretty straightforward, honestly, and simple to get something that looks relatively cool anyways. Hey, yellow car. For the test track vehicles, we have the Dubaki Rapid GT Classic, a removed website vehicle priced at $885,000. The CAYO Voltic, another removed website vehicle that I recommend picking up for whoever's interested, priced at $150,000. And the Benefactor Feltzer, a removed website vehicle, another one that I recommend picking up, priced at $145,000. And all these prices are taken straight from the game I made a showcase to you guys. The HSW vehicle featured for the premium test ride on new gen versions is the Declass Vigoro ZX, in which here is an image of this vehicle in question. For luxury autos vehicles, we have the Dinka LS Camry Jester RR, which is priced at $2,300,000, or the Bravado Banshee GTS, which is not a removed website vehicle, but I still recommend picking up anyways because it's a Viper. Priced at $2,052,410. It of course doesn't come with the stock black rims like mine does when I first got it, but still. For Simeon vehicles, we have 5 removed website vehicles, and these prices are taken straight from the game by me to showcase to you guys again. We have the Declass Vamos priced at 621,650. The Dubaki 770, I recommend picking this up for performances, obviously. $695,000. The Vapid Riata priced at 404,070. The Dubaki Rapid GT priced at 132,000. And the Western Zombie Bobber priced at $118,380. For this week's weekly challenges, we have the following information to provide to you. For the weekly FIB priority file, it's going to be the black box file. Relatively simple, in my opinion anyways, especially if you're a good pilot. The weekly challenge this week, I'm showing it this way. Usually I'd show it straight from the game, but because this gives a clothing reward, you have to complete all 10 waves of any survival, including the new CAYO PERICO survival made available this week actually, to get $100,000, and the Buccaneer outfit, in which here is the outfit in question. Looks pretty cool. The vehicle robberies this week features the Grotti Itali RSX through the cargo robbery, the Anna ZR350 through the Duggan robbery, and the BF Weevil through the podium robbery, in which none of which could be claimed. So this officially makes it the 8th week since the last claimable vehicle. Rockstar, please, next week. Please, next week. I'm begging, next week. Next week, Rockstar. 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 Do you hear me? Rockstar? No, you don't? Obviously now you don't care about the player base, you just care about making more GTA Plus money. Anyways, the premium race this week is at the races, an off-road class of up to 8 players, so good luck with that. The time trial for everyone is in Power Station. I got a time of 1 minute 17, something like that, so if you wish to beat my somewhat personal best of today, even though my personal best is actually 1 minute 16, feel free to do so if you wish. Share the video with me too in the comments down below. I would love to see that myself, whichever vehicle you've used. Obviously if you used an HSW vehicle and you get a minute 10, obviously it would make sense, but I digress. And for new gen players, your HSW time trial is in RON alternates. And that's all the information I have to showcase to you for this week's weekly update. I hope you guys did find this as informative as best as I tried to showcase this information to you. And if you wish to stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening, if you did enjoy, do leave a like and subscribe, or you can go the extra mile and share this with your friends, or leave a comment on which liked or disliked about the information you've received. And of course, thank you guys for watching, and have yourselves a great day, a great week, doing this new survival mode, and nothing more. Maybe open wheel races too if you want. Alright, have fun.